Hey guys! So this video is going to be all about mom shaming. And I say mom shaming loosely because obviously, you don't have to be a mom to get shamed. Parents in general get shamed. Parenting, any choice you make in this area of life, there are going to be a handful of people that agree with you completely, 100%, and there are going to be the handful of people that disagree with you 100%. So, before we get into this, click that subscribe button if you haven't already. So when you're a parent, there's always going to be people who feel like it is their job to form an opinion of you based on your parenting style, your parenting choices, your physical appearance, and just every aspect of your life in general. This video is actually kind of started or inspired by something I saw on Facebook, and it was an ad for a running stroller, a jogging stroller, and there was this super fit and it was the company, had taken a shot and posted it. It was like, look at, this model / mom, running with our stroller, and she was wearing a very supportive sports bra and small running pants or something. It looked kind of like a bathing suit. I mean, it was revealing, but I mean, she was hot as hell, so I mean, what's wrong with that? But she got a lot of negative feedback in the comments based on her appearance. And, some of it was attacking her as a mom, some of it was attacking her as a person, some of it was attacking the company for their choice of advertisement, and, talking about how they would never wear that if they were jogging with their kids and, this kind of thing. Me being who I am and the size that I am, I'm a smaller woman. Now, I have been at the other end of that spectrum, but I mean, I have 2 kids, and I'm in the best shape I have ever been in my entire life. And, I have worked to get here, so I feel like if I want to show off my body, not in a sexual way, but even in a sexual way, I mean, the way that I flaunt myself, even as a mom, really has nothing to do with anybody else, even if you wouldn't wear that, and that's totally fine, but that doesn't mean that somebody else shouldn't wear it just because you wouldn't wear it. But of course, this goes for parenting just as a whole. There are going to be people that think that you're a bad parent if you spank your kid. There are going to be people that think you're a bad parent if you don't spank your kid. There are going to be people that think you are a horrible person for vaccinating. Again, horrible person for not vaccinating. You're a horrible person if you lose all your baby weight within 4 months of having a baby. You're a horrible person if you don't lose your baby weight or even gain weight after the baby, and it's just, you really have to stop and not let the negativity of other people and the judgment of other people get you down and get to you as a parent, because ultimately, at the end of the day, your parenting style and your parenting choices have nothing to do with anybody else except your family. If something works for you, let it work for you. It's easy to say don't let it affect you and just let it roll off your back, and in the instance that something like that does happen and somebody judges you, and makes a comment or something, sometimes it's not so easy to let that roll off your back, especially if it's family. And that seems to be who is really the most okay with letting you know that they don't agree with you as your family, or that you shouldn't do this, you should do this. And let me tell you, I have plenty of experience with that. At the end of the day, you just have to do what's best for your family and be honest and be open. A lot of people talk about, when they have parenting styles and parenting choices that maybe their family doesn't agree with or their friends don't agree with, they don't bring it up and they don't talk about it. And to me, for me, I love talking about that kind of stuff because, just because you don't agree with something doesn't mean that you can't agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain amount of respect that still needs to be given to the parents and all that for their choices, especially if you know, you want a certain something for your child, even if that person doesn't agree, that's still your child and you're the parent, and they have to respect that at the end of the day. As parents, we really, really need to focus on empowering each other, because let's face it, I mean, you know, parenting can leave you insecure about your choices. You know, we all have a common we all want the same thing. We want to make sure that we raise our children into respectful human beings and don't screw them up. I mean, no pressure, but we need to be able to support each other and let each other know that even if that's not how I do something, you're still a good parent and I'm still here to support you even though we can disagree. Like, it's a shame that people are so quick to judge another person and point the finger and that nonsense, and support never even crosses their mind. I mean, I don't know, with any community of people there should be support, and with parents especially. Alright guys, I think that's the end of this video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if it tickles your fancy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We will see you next time for our next video. Bye.